Hi, I want to share something with you about the differences between deaf culture and hearing culture. Hearing people rely on their ears, and they also don't share a lot of information with each other. They don't really go into a lot of detail. Deaf people use their eyes and get a lot of information from visual cues, and they like information, all the little points, to be explained in detail and to really be expanded upon to make things clear. If a hearing person asks a deaf person to explain something, they get really uncomfortable because the deaf person goes into detail. But a deaf person is the opposite. They want everything to be explained, and they ask questions, and they really want things expanded upon. It's just something to think about. It's really different. There's a book called Deaf Culture, Our Way. Maybe you've heard of it. I got it, and I've read it, and it's really spot on with the stories. They go really in depth in the book. You can get a lot of information from it, but it would be boring if I tell you all about it. So I'll kind of give you just a quick summary of a few things. There's 3 points we'll talk about and go into the experiences of each. First, imagine a movie theater. 4 deaf friends, they go in together, they see all the seats, they find a seat, and one has to go to the bathroom. When he finishes, he comes back and forgets where he was sitting. Kind of confused, looking around, there's lots of people, and suddenly he can see the deaf friends all signing with each other and communicating, and with those visual cues, he's like, aha, I see where they are. He goes, sits with them, and quietly watches the movie. Second situation is about texting while driving. Hearing people don't like driving with deaf people. This is a true story. Imagine a deaf person driving, and they feel the vibration, they get a text. They may use their knee to steer the car while they're paying attention to their texting, while the hearing person is, hey, pay attention, look what you're doing. And they get really scared, and the deaf person is like, it's cool, it's fine, like, what's the problem? But they're afraid that maybe a deaf person won't realize the police, or they won't see something in front of them, and they get a lot of ideas in their head about bad things that could happen. The third situation is, imagine a hearing friend going to a deaf friend's house and knocks on the door, waits, no one answers, kind of goes around the side to look in windows and then the back, and kind of looking around, decides to text his friend, hey, I'm here, I've looked around, nobody's answering the door, and the friend responds, I'm here. He's in the backyard of the house, and he tells his hearing friend to text his wife to let him know that he's here, and she'll let him in. So anyway, the friend waits, and the wife opens up the door and lets them in, and they get to then have their time together. This is just a difference between hearing culture and deaf culture, where hearing people hear everything and they're always talking, and talking about how deaf people, can get stuck in situations and they really have to rely on those visual cues so that they can